When my name come up, respect it. Put some respect on my name. You understand me? I ain't gonna say it no more.
What's going on, everybody? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Friday the 13th game and whether or not it's going to be good. Now, there is going to be a link in the description for you guys to click on so that you can actually see the gameplay trailer. Now, this trailer that I'm going to talk about highlighted what they call a stealth mechanic, which I really wouldn't call stealth in a Friday the 13th game. Now, to me, if you think stealth, you think Splinter Cell, you think Metal Gear. To me, those are stealth type of gaming experiences where you actually use stealth to evade, capture enemies. This doesn't really feel like stealth to me, because if this was stealth, you could say that Until Dawn had stealth mechanics because you can run and hide under a bed. That's not really stealth. That's called survival. And so in this trailer, they show what they call a stealth mechanic, which is a girl being played by you, trying to evade Jason Voorhees. And she's hiding under a bed. Jason comes and smashes through the bedroom door, comes over with his axe. She screams and he kills her. To me, that isn't really stealth mechanics. But here's the article, and I'll tell you guys what I think about this game. New Friday the 13th The Game video teases stealth mechanic, reveals Higgins Haven map. During PAX East 2016, Gun Media released 2 new videos for Friday the 13th The Game, briefly teasing its stealth mechanic and revealing the Higgins Haven playable map. The first video, Hide and Seek, shows off a portion of the game's stealth mechanic. According to the developer, quote, "In order to evade Jason, players can hide and take refuge in various spots scattered across Crystal Lake. In this video, hiding under the bed wasn't the best choice," end quote. So in the video, you're some girl, you're hiding from Jason, you see someone try the doorknob in front of you. The graphics look okay. It doesn't look like it's going to be a bad game graphically. And then slowly but surely, there's a thump on the door, then there's a loud boom, and then you see the axe come through the door, and then the door explodes, and there he is, in all his hockey mask glory. Jason Voorhees steps into the room, he steps over, looks around, then he looks directly at you, walks over to you, you scream, he raises his axe, and game over, bitches. And so that's what happens in the trailer. But to me, that really isn't a stealth mechanic, to be totally honest. Now, the second video reveals the game's second playable map, made famous by Friday the 13th Part 3, which came out when I was 2 in 1982. Quote, "Fans will get to experience the iconic film location firsthand in Friday the 13th The Game," end quote. And that's Gun Media. I don't know if Gun Media is making the game, but they're definitely behind the advertising of the game. In the press release, the developer also noted that Higgins Haven was originally a Kickstarter stretch goal that wasn't met, but the team decided to include it in the game free of charge. Friday the 13th The Game will release for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC later this year. Now, how do I feel about Friday the 13th? Of course, growing up in the 80s, I'm a huge fan of the series, Jason Voorhees. I love seeing these scantily clad chicks. Of course, now, if they want to do it right, you're supposed to be able to meet some girl online, you guys go into a bedroom, handle your business, and then Jason comes. That's how it's supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be you just sitting around roasting marshmallows and somebody looks and says, "Hey, is that a hockey mask behind the tree?" It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be doing something bad. You're supposed to take off your clothes, pour liquor all over your boobs, and then Jason comes. Or you're supposed to get your girlfriend, you guys go in the room and start talking dirty, then Jason comes. So if they have that kind of dynamic, I'm going to like the game quite a bit, because that's really what Jason does. Jason kind of sits back and plays it cool. He watches from a distance to see who's going to fornicate or who's going to get drunk or who's going to be disrespectful out there in Crystal Lake. And so I doubt that's going to be a dynamic at all. But I'm cautiously optimistic about this game, guys. Like I said, I'm a fan. I think that the Friday the 13th series, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, all those series have a special place in my heart because I grew up watching them. I like the whole dynamic of 5 or 6, campers trying to escape Jason, trying to get, away from the camp Crystal Lake. I think it's going to be interesting. And so being burned by this type of gameplay before, I'm not super optimistic about it, because it's like if you take one of the monsters from Evolve and put a Jason mask on him, and now they're hunting the people. It's a different type of mechanic, but I think that the fear element of what this game is might actually make it a little more interesting. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to check out the link in the description so you guys can see the video for yourself and you'll be better educated on what to expect from this game. Let me know in the comments, are you interested in the Friday the 13th gaming experience, and if you think it's going to be any good when it comes to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC later this year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give a thumbs up and show support for my channel, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe today. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.
Put some respect on it.